Hi everyone, so we're back on air for the third round of the Premier League, Queensland Premier League, being held here at Club Musgrave in Brisbane. We've got some cracking games this afternoon lined up for you, and just to reiterate this morning that Hamilton got over Broadbeach in 2 rinks to 1, and Musgrave beat the Drayton Outlaws on all 3 rinks. So the game this afternoon is Musgrave against Hamilton, and this is turning out to be quite a juicy, let's just say, to whet our appetite for some great bowls. Musgrave are pretty chirpy after the win this morning against Drayton, but I've got to say that Hamilton have come out of nowhere, and to knock off the big guns Broadbeach must have installed a lot of confidence in them. And they said they were looking forward to the game this afternoon. So I don't think Musgrave, even though they're playing on their home ground, want to take Hamilton Power too lightly this afternoon. The games today, or this afternoon, are Sean Baker against John Newell, who apparently played out of his skin this morning against Broadbeach. You got Benny Twist against Jamie Smith. Jamie Smith, probably not a lot of you know him, but he comes with a big reputation, and of course we all know who Ben Twist is, so I think that game will be one to watch. And then you've got Ryan Bester up against Paul McLean. So our live stream game is going to be Sean Baker against John Newell, and we'll endeavour to upgrade the other games as they're occurring. We'll have the Western Outlaws and Broadbeach Bulls game, and then we'll also have the Musgrave Pelicans against Hamilton Power and the Reggies. And so we welcome Robbie and Lawman to the commentary team again this afternoon. Both did, well, I think I did an outstanding job this morning, both here. And Lawman says he's a very quiet individual, doesn't like the limelight. So great.
A bit like yourself.
So everybody, welcome on board, and feel free to send your comments in, and we'll sit down, and I'm sure we'll be in for a tremendous treat this afternoon. I think there'll be some high-class bowls played.
And share with your friends. Yeah, Paul McLean being the giant killer this morning against the Sheriff. And from what I can gather there, Hamilton's been going pretty good. Not, I mean, obviously they've won this morning, but they only got beat with 3 shots last week against Paradise Point. So, yeah, the margin probably be even, but having a win is a good thing, obviously. And they'd be feeling, as you said, quite chirpy about going into this game.
Well, we got the first end underway, and McWhinney's just currently putting a bowl down at the moment. He's holding his hand out to say I'm tight. You might get lucky and swing underneath. I think that the bird sat on the shoulder of Musgrave a little bit this morning, so if they get that on, the bird gets on Hamilton's shoulder, I tell you, I think this is going to be a pretty tight affair. So Hamilton was smarting after last season, getting, not drubbed, but beaten on quite a few occasions where they felt it was probably not a reflection of how well they played. So I can tell you, they're going to come out this afternoon, and I think they're going to stick it to Musgrave, and we'll be interested to see who's left standing at the end of the day.
And keep in mind, the Musgrave boys have just played a full game on that rink. So there's certainly an advantage there, and maybe something that should be looked at.
And yeah, we can do that. There's certainly no problem swapping the rinks around, so you don't get that advantage. I guess we, from previous years, have always let the home side retain the same rink that they played on, and so Musgrave, just by draw, we're deemed to be the home side here today. So here's Johnny Newell with a point to prove. He reckons the boys have been riding him because he hadn't had any form. Well, I can tell you this morning he turned it around, and he'll be keen to show one of his best mates, Sean Baker, that he hasn't lost anything. So those that were watching this morning, when Sean Baker played unbelievable, he was outstanding with some of the shots he played. So if he carries that form this afternoon, I think we'll be in for a rich game. Bakes is throwing it out. He's trying to draw another one here. Don't think the weather conditions have changed any, Lawman, have they? They're all wind's pretty similar. Warm day.
Musgrave holding 3 there.
Has he got the weight to get in here?
They're 1 down.
So Hamilton pick up a shot. Opening end.
That shadow's going to be a pain, isn't it?
Just exactly where's the scoreboard that we can just keep an eye on Joshy, mate, because he bent it this morning. We're going to have to get him to lean on the other side. Straighten it up. But down the far end. Oh, we got 2 Guardians down there. They might be able to keep him at bay. We've got the team sheets. Thanks, mate. So as far as I'm aware, there's been no changes to any of the sides with Hamilton and Musgrave. So as you were aware this morning, we had Sean Baker, Dean McWhinney, Dean Drummond and Gary Munsey, and this afternoon Hamilton, did I get Munsey right? Mounsey. And they've got John Newell, Greg Rolls, Jacinta Ware and Noel Sean Dingle leading them up for the Hamilton boys. Gary this morning is he's just continuing on. He was like that this morning too. So him and Dean Drummond were unbelievable. Really, they gave the Drayton boys no chance.
The earlier game. And I believe Burley got over Helensvale in the earlier game.
Did they really? Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's a good result too.
Well, we all know why Gary Mounds is there.
Well, look at this. Jacinta responding. She's been playing well, so look at this for a shot.
The yellow peril.
Oh. Great bowl, Jacinta. Great bowl.
She's been playing good bowls for quite a while now.
Has she? Yeah. Still, this bloke's been no slouch. I can tell you, he played unbelievable this morning too. So
he's a fraction wide for the shot that he's trying to play, or appears to be trying to play, but his weight was good.
She's normally pretty consistent, Jacinta. When she gets a weight, she usually finds the line on a regular basis. So touch short and weight there.
That is the more turning hand. The XG size 3.
Yep.
For anybody who's wanted to know.
Who did?
Pine Rivers beat Capella 67-45.
So, in the top grade?
Top grade.
So Pine Rivers over Capella this morning in the top grade?
Yep, 67-45.
67 to 45.
Yep.
That's a pretty big margin, isn't it?
Paradise Point beat Windsor.
Yeah, Paradise Point went Windsor, we knew that.
59-44.
Yep.
Burley beat Helensvale.
Burley beat Helensvale.
You got a score there?
58-49.
Yeah, pretty tight.
Algester beat Tweed Heads.
Algester beat Tweed Heads.
61-58.
61-58, so that's tight there as well.
And of course we knew that Hamilton beat Broadbeach 59-55.
Yep.
And Muzzy beat Drayton 79-42.
Yeah, Muzzy had the big winner this morning.
This is well pointed.
Dean McWinnie, how you going here, big fella? Ooh. Is this the change of luck that we were looking for? Greg Rolls, what's he going to do? I don't know if I agree with that hand, but anyway, let's see what he can do.
He slips under onto Dean's bowl.
Dean's bowl.
Not going to get there.
A little bit of weight. A little bit of weight. I think Dean will want to play weight here. And he is. Ooh, not enough though to hold the line, and it cuts away. Johnny Newell looking on there, somewhat nonplussed. Happy with the team. So Sean fire the first bullet here, and I kind of think he's going to be going reasonably quick. Oh no, sorry, John Newell to fire the first bullet here, and the third's calling shot for Hamilton, so let's see what Johnny can do. His weight doesn't look too bad, does it, Lawman? Short.
Short. One of your fans, mate?
Oh, it's Peter Hobday's family, mate. They've come up to support him.
He needs support.
Oh, he reckons he's playing that well that they should come and see him while he's in the pinnacle of his career, you know.
Well, he can.
No shortage of ego there. Like when you work for him, you get told every morning how well he's playing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Him and Clinton Bailey, they contest to see who's playing better than each other. The only trouble with Clinton is he had a lot of bad luck. Even though he's playing exceptionally well, you can't believe the luck he gets. So Newell, that's a pretty handy bowl there too, just quietly. Can't see. Will he try and go quick and kill it or not? He's going quick. Oh.
One to Hamilton.
One to Hamilton. Jamie Smith picks up one, Paul McLean picks up one, so it's 4-zip. Hamilton after 4 ends. Mr. Dingle with his first, a little bit heavy, but not too bad. Gary's certainly not going to go away. He'll be there all day, every day. So look at this for a start. Going to run up.
You'd think with the shadow, it's going to slow up a touch on that end.
Yep.
Plus his eyesight won't be what it used to be at his tender age. I can say that because he is older than me.
Look at that for a reply. Great bowl. Hamilton with the advantage. Just give him a bit of air here. It just depends on the weight now. Jeez,
he'll get the pull with the right weight.
Go very close. Great bowl.
Good bowl, that.
Great bowl.
A lot of families around here today. Have they come with your tribe?
Yeah, they have. Look, Peter's got about 200, kids and cousins and everything, and they all got the invites. So. Got I think his son's here, and the transport companies have come up, because he said if you don't come and support me, I won't give any work. So it's
a bit of blackmail.
Yeah, a little bit of give and take. He's a bit like Trump, really. Just as long as he's the centre of attention, he doesn't care, who's around him.
Is he as good a deal breaker?
Oh yeah, he's pretty ruthless. I wouldn't like to get in a too hard argument with him. Come on, Jacinta, bring it home. Great try, good weight. You'd expect Pelicans to be probably the favourites given they're playing on their home surface today, but I don't think this club would hold any fares for Hamilton, and a lot of their players play here on a regular basis. So. Greg Rolls was first. I'll need to adjust with the shadow quickly. Certainly not coming off there like it was, is it?
He's almost back to the line there. It was just more his weight, really, wasn't it?
Here's Mick wanting to make a statement. A long way away here, I don't think.
With the shot.
Yeah, great ball.
Well, I think he's dropped that yard, has he?
Yeah, it's just waiting for the run to... Yeah, he just went behind, probably a couple of foot over. When he's not as keen on this one, but see if it holds up.
He's only got to miss that.
Yeah, great ball. Whew. It's hot.
Always been lucky.
Hot. They got there 2, 3, maybe 4. John Newell on his forehand. Gonna have to play the absoluter here to get inside. Ooh, made that tough on himself now.
We've got Natalia there asking to get a shout out to Dean from Flaxmere in the NZ. And goal Prince of Flaxmere, Deanie Drummond. Shout out Prince. Shout out the Prince of Flaxmere, Dean Drummond.
I tell you, you've got
Doubled up.
You've got the prince here. Well, he's really the king. The lawman's at that age now. He's almost the king. So you've had the absolute royalty to sing out to him. So you were blessed with that request. Doesn't often, do those sorts of things. So you've done well. Sean Baker, what are you doing? Going around the back. He thinks Johnny Newell doesn't mind a little bit of weighted shot, but I just can't see how he can get in there with the weight at the moment.
We've got one of our fans there, Joshua Beatty, saying hello to the three of us.
So what does he do here? Does he go big and hope for the cannon black onto the two orange ones and blast them out, or does he try and play the screamer to split the two orange bowls and fall in for shot?
I don't think he'll turn enough on that hand, on the forehand, for that with any weight. I'm suggesting he'll go backhand and just enough weight to get around the front one. Touch on the Dean McWhinney's bowls.
Yep.
It's only 2, isn't it?
I'm not sure, mate.
It's 4.
4, I think it's, yeah. I think it's...
Oh, it is, yeah. Yeah. If he does play that shot that I'm suggesting, it'll get trapped on the 2 behind the jack. Yeah, just quick. Weight's not going to let it bend, is it?
Too quick for that. Still, when in trouble, be positive. Sean will be hoping for just a little bit of the magic he showed this morning. Draw another.
Oh, he can't do anything wrong here, can he?
No, I don't think so. It's going to bend and come or not? No. Rightio, well, the Pelicans have hit back hard.
Just want everyone know on the stream that Aaron Tees just picked up an 8 against Drayton.
Oh. Who's he playing?
Jason Broden.
Are we hearing that right? Broadbeach pick up an 8?
Yeah. That was Teesy. So that spoiled your day already.
Jeez. I'm going to have to make him work hard on Monday. Just to get out of control.
Maximum of 7, no 8s.
I nearly have to take the Ute to get his cut lunch in the back. He can eat that, Jared Davies. Jeez. Unbelievable.
I remember the first ever game of pennant I played, it was probably Division 15 or something like that, and we got an 8 in the game. It didn't mean anything to me at all, and you would have thought the team had won the World Cup. And one of the opposition collapsed and died on the green.
What?
During that game.
Oh no. Mm-hmm. Look at this. Gary continues to pepper the kitty. So Pelicans, on that last end, have jumped out a bit. Ryan Bester picked up a 4. Benny Twist is 2-1 down, and Sean Baker picked up a 4. So how quickly the game changes. Dean Drummond. A little bit wide there, but the weight was good.
Good receiver.
Johnny's asking Jacinta to draw on a backhand.
Line's good.
The line's really good, isn't it? Girls on fire. That's brilliant.
I almost clapped then.
That's why John Newell needs to wear a hat so they can lift it off and doff it, you know, for those good shots, you know. Perhaps he should wear his policeman's cap. Now he's got one. Coming late, a little bit heavy.
Both his bowls are in a good position there too, aren't they?
Just something to do with the second one. Got it out there again. Now it's down to the weight. Running up, oh, might just get away on a right at the end. Great try. In the head.
Build in the head, yep.
Two great bowls. Oh yeah, McWinnie, what are we going to try here, mate? You're going to be on your forehand trail? Yep, here he goes. I think that's probably a touch wide, is it? Or no, it's coming back. So it's still turning on that, on the, not on the clubhouse side, but the other side. It's still turning there a fair bit.
I can see Brian up the top end there. He was going an hour ago. See him up on the top right hand screen, front of the screen.
Greg rolls. Sean asking McWinnie for a trail 2 feet to the waiting bowl. Tough shot on that wide hand, but it's more than capable of it.
It should swoop there.
Oof.
Come on, Dodge. Get your butt out of there.
Greg's bowl falls short, probably 18 inches. A little bit tight. Just sent it with a single bowl there. The way Sean's been playing, you'd expect him to sit that yellow bowl out. Line, what's his line like? And now it'll depend on the weight.
It's a bit under.
Oh, he's come around the back there. I think Johnny Newell probably needs to be a bit proactive here. Sean's not likely to make that same mistake again twice.
Yeah, even though he's got only one ball in the head there, it's a good head to play to, isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely. Good attempt.
Good effort.
Good attempt. Turns, just be looking to turn McWinnie's bowl, I would imagine. Oh. One down. Big call here now from John.
Good on his last.
Don't think he can go too silly at the head. He takes his own out. He could be 3 or 4 down.
Oh, he's got 2 in the head. What would you be playing? Forehand, backhand?
Forehand.
Hope to get the split.
Yeah. Forehand split, arrive on the purple, squeeze it. He might get really lucky. He could make 3 himself. Gets a little bit tight. At least he's turning his own up then into the head. He's going backhand
More
way.
aggression.
I don't know if I like that shot, Johnny, but yeah, just misses.
Hard hand, yeah.
You can hear us, Josh. How about an update for the Western Outlaws and Broadbeach Bulls so we can tell the listeners?
You probably don't want it by the sound of what just happened.
Well.
You get that back in 2 ends, can't you?
Yeah.
And if you're any good, you get it back in 1 end.
You've got to take your punishment with a, day's assaults. So we're sticking to 3/4 lengths here. Gary pretty much playing what he played this morning.
Gary must have played this hand 100,000 times.
Look at that. Great start. It's a wonder Sean hasn't got a big armchair up here waiting actually. Just I'll sit down and take it easy on the lead in a second, set it up for me.
Well, Dino normally does the chalking, doesn't he?
Yeah, I don't know. Where is he up the centre or is he staying down the other end?
No, he's up top.
Ryan Bester out to a 9-1 lead. Benny Twist 3-2. Look at this. Blake must have a honing device on that pole for the kitty, I reckon.
Shouldn't be allowed.
Make him play left-handed, you reckon? Here's Noel Dingle. Now it says wait. That's going to be the... Not a long way away here. Ooh. Great try.
So tell me, has Dingle got a nickname?
Ring-a-ding-ding.
That's original.
Here comes Dean the Tapper Drummond. He looks pretty...
Hey, mate.
Oh no, just sail past there.
Good spot.
Well, here's been the pillar of the team. She's on the mat now. So far. He's played some unbelievable bowls. And I tell you what, she's not a long way away again. She's not a long way again. Oh, dead set.
That was cruel.
Match paper.
So Broadbeach Bulls 17-11 up after 12 ends.
It's not bad considering we've dropped an 8.
Yeah, you bring that back. And yeah.
Look at this one here. Ooh, same gap. Real slight touch of the kitty on the way through that one. Yeah, just said, can you adjust your grass by about a foot? Still wait this time. I don't know what the greens at Hamilton would be running like, but they're probably not quite as quick as what these ones are.
I've played at Hamilton when they've been really quick. I haven't been there for a few years, but yeah, even if at night time they used to run pretty well. When I said night time, you know, 4:30, 5 o'clock start.
Right, Greg. It's time to strut your stuff, son. Grass is good to start. What's the weight like? Johnny Newell's clapping his hands, so he thinks it's got a chance. He never was a very good judge, Johnny Newell.
I think he was saying good try, but no.
Team McWhinney. Probably 2 handy bowls there. Nothing wrong with that.
I'm expecting Rolsey to improve on that one.
What's his home club?
I'm pretty sure he's based here.
Yeah, right.
Oh, right, okay. He did play here for a few years though, didn't he? And his pennant and club championships. Oh, okay.
Righto, Sean Baker. Show us your stuff. He's going to play the backhand again. Yep.
We've got a message there from Paul Waitman watching from Paradise Point, and we've got the famous Tack, Ian Takarua. Gold Pelicans, great game earlier. Should be down here, Tack.
I'll tell you, the Pelicans will be wanting to make a statement this year. They won the pennants. They've recruited well. They've got some high-profile players. Johnny Newell. Not quite.
Yeah, Bags looks like he's just coming around. Cup of the yellow and speckly grey whitey type of bowl, and I think he's just about done it.
Very close to being a counter. Yeah, John Newell, see what you can do with this one.
He's going to draw the shot.
Oh, that is a big bowl. Under the Doge.
No, Mounts is too quick on the mat, or with the mat. He knew.
Not having the bowl show, these two will be bouncing off each other at the bowl show prior to the game and afterwards, wouldn't they?
Yeah, no show this year.
No show this year. 6-2 Sean Baker, 3-2 Benny Twistle, and 9-1. The Musgrave Pelicans are out to a 17-10 lead after 12 ends in the reserve grade. Oh my God, he's human after all the...
Don't tell me that's 4 foot away from the jack.
Gary Monsley, is that how you pronounce his name? Mousy.
You'll get it.
We'll just call him Gary. It's a lot easier. Gary. Hasn't finished within 8 inches of the kitty with his first bowl. But the trouble is, Hamilton haven't finished in 8 inches either, so he gets a second shot. Sort of bloke that makes too many mistakes from what I can gather. Certainly looks on the arc. Just underneath. Well, this is a bit loose. Loose this end so far.
He's probably ready for his nanny nap.
Righto, Mr. Rolls, come on down. Struggling a little bit, the lead. It's alright, not a bad spot. How's Mr. Consistency looking here? Not too bad, is he?
He's on the money, yeah.
It's almost boring watching him be so good, isn't it? You know, you can't even offer him any advice on how to improve his game. This young lady might have a differing opinion. She might want to have her say, and I tell you, she's not looking too bad to there. It's going to cut away a bit short. They're touch wide and they just hang, don't they? Oh yeah, just into yard, 5 feet improvement.
Line's good.
I like this line better than I like the first one. Look at this girl go. Oh,
Deserved better, didn't it?
yeah. It was probably not a bad result, Mr. McWhinney. Come on, Mr. Rolls, what have you done here? Folded home. Oh.
You've got a couple of seconds.
Look at that turn at the end, jeez. Okay, not much improvement needed.
All down to weight.
It's coming now. Has he done enough? Oh, this is brilliant. This is brilliant. Great bowl, Mr. Rolls. Back in the team. Look at the wry smile on that Sean Baker face. Oh, he said, I'm going to have to play a running shot and sit that out and take two. Here we go. Whew. Not sure I agree with that hand, but anyway, he's playing the house down, so
it's got to be the hand.
it's got to be from John Newell's point of view. He's got to get another one in the head. It's just got to run it. Oh, that might be enough to interfere. Might be enough. He's not. No, he's not changing. Is there interest from the team? There's interest from the team. Oh, you couldn't have picked that up any better, could you?
No.
Come on, Johnny Newell, respond. You like the positive shot. Take the wide out for 2.
For those who are watching, drop us a line there and just let us know where you're watching from.
Johnny Newell. Johnny Newell. Oh.
Onto that.
Oh, yes. No. No, you're having the same luck as the Drayton side, Johnny.
He wouldn't have took it.
Hang on, they're looking. Could be close.
Dean's got a pretty good eye.
Dean's held up the finger for 1. Don't mess with a messenger, mate. That's what he's saying. So Musgrave Pelicans are just etching out a bit of a lead over Hamilton Power here. 14 in front in the top grade. Nothing would give Sean Baker the greater peace of mind to go home with 2 wins today. One with his last bowl last week too, somebody told me. Yeah. Took 3 wicks, but he got to the bowl he wanted to get to, so that's all counted.
Dougie Wilcock from Bulgaria. Bulgaria. Right.
Is that in Australia, Dougie, or overseas? Well, I know Bulgaria is overseas. That's Bulgaria. Is it? Okay, come on. Come on, Hamilton. Rise up. Come on, bend a bit more, bend a bit more, bend. Oh, jeez. They'd have trouble winning a 3-legged race with only 2 legs. It's mob at the moment.
You're getting a bit biased there.
Oh, I'd just like to see Hamilton get up. Unbiased? Oh, sorry.
Slap on the wrist from Robbie.
Brian May. Great try. We've got to inspire Hamilton. We want a close game. Musgrave etching out a lead. Who's 12-1 Ryan Bester? That's who's doing the damage. Jacinta. I think this will fold away.
We've got Dave Morrison there. Dave Henley on clip. South Africa. Great stream, guys. Thanks. Pleasure, Dave.
Well, the green hasn't lost much pace so far, even though the shadows have come over it. If you don't take your grass, you get punished. They're certainly finishing well. Just into the second.
Well, she's put it out there this time.
Yeah. What's the pace like though? She looks a bit quick, doesn't she? Yeah.
I think her weight will be okay. It's more the line.
She didn't end up too bad, did it? Just get the feeling that Hamilton are just hanging in here at the moment. They just need an ounce of inspiration or a 4 or 5 pickup. So they're going to... Oh... Team McWhinney with a bowl that promotes one of their own. Looks a bit tight to me, but I might be wrong.
I think you're right. And it's probably more short than tight, isn't it? Yeah. Wasn't that far off.
This whole side from Musgrave, though, have been solid all day and they're continuing in that vein at the moment. Tracking this one, he obviously likes this one. Not far away either, I can tell you. It's got a drop in that. Yeah, look at that, that's brilliant.
Good
Great bowl. Great bowl. They played all lengths well today, the side, the short, the long, 3/4. This one's
Bit underdone, yeah.
off glance. Not quite. Anyway, got a straightener.
Ryan Basta kicked off there, 12-1 on 7 ends.
Johnny Newell with a couple of options here. Does he go big and try and get the shot bowls out and kitty in the drink, or does he try and draw it on his backhand? I imagine Sean will be drawing on his backhand, yep. Line's pretty good, just down to his weight now, and he's been pretty consistent. Look at this. Yeah, look at this. Can't fault that. Rightio, Johnny Newell. What are you thinking? You have to be quick on the backhand if he's going dry, but we'll see what he's going to play. No, he's going for the draw. He's trying to draw the absoluter. Don't like that shot. I think that's a little bit negative. I think he...
Yeah, you won't be happy with that one.
So Sean Baker to his forehand. Not as much a draw in this hand, but he's endeavouring to draw inside the blue bowl. He's showing some interest. Oh, great try. Great try. Must be positive with the draw here. Turn the zone up, find the gap, Squeeze the kitty. He's given himself a chance here. Now he's just got to turn his own up.
That's his. Another turn. Nope.
Quiet. Good go, Johnny. One. One only by the looks of that. But of course all these ones and twos are just adding to that scoreline pressure that Musgrave are applying now.
Did Dolge pick up 2 on the first end? Or was it 2 ones?
2 ones, wasn't it? Yeah.
It was a 2.
Yeah.
No, it's right. It wasn't. It was 1-1-1 because the first 3 was 3 out of 3.
That's right.
1-1-1.
It's the consistency to lead him off again for the 1013th time. And for about the 1000th time he's in the area. It's the pace of the green. I thought that wasn't too bad, and he's probably gone 6 feet past.
Who got the 4?
Gary was attempting to correct. He's probably, I think they'll probably be a yard short, that one.
That's the Jamie Smith who used to play at Broadbeach, isn't it?
Yeah.
I thought so. He's living in Canberra.
Not too sure, but he won the.
Yeah, he won the mixed pairs with Ruthie Moore. And she's from Canberra, so whether, yeah, if it was a district event.
In his early years, wasn't he up at the Sunshine Coast?
Jamie?
Hmm. Hey?
He used to live run for.
Hmm.
I think he played for Wynnum Manly, if my memory serves me right.
There was a Michael Smith and a Jamie Smith. Yeah, it might be Michael that would play that Sunshine Coast. Look at this. Ooh. Mr. Drummond here, looks pretty good weight. Ooh, sliding on by. Still a good bowl. Good bowl. Probably the shot.
Yeah.
Can just seem to rectify the situation. Well, the grass is good to start. Now it comes down to the weight. The weight. Oh, she's a bit stiff there. That was a great bowl. Great bowl. I think McWhinney will go through a bit.
He's running. Greg rolls on the mat for Hamilton. What can he do?
John's indicating it's a bit quick. Looks a little tight to me, but I might be wrong.
Yeah, well, it's obviously not slowing down, is it?
No, it's not. That's what I'm saying. It's, even though that sun's gone down, it's maintained a good pace, the screen.
He doesn't like this one.
I think this is where Hamilton be have to be a little bit careful, you know, even if they just have a team huddle and say, come on guys, just got to discipline ourselves, get a bit tighter in the head, because Musgrave are not going to go away. They're just going to keep doing what they've been doing all day, and it's drawing to the kitty. And this bloke's been no slouch, been no better than this bloke. Look at this, looking good again.
Same bloke's won a couple of Australian titles, and I think he's won about 13, 14, maybe even 15 state championships.
He's the most prolific winner, isn't he, of the state stuff?
He'd have to be, yeah. And Sean Ingham's right behind him.
Yeah.
Too.
Oh.
Sure, possibly get the shot with that. Maybe not. No.
Game of millimetres. Don't know about this one, Sean, but we'll see. Ooh, might have done enough, maybe.
Should do it.
A very close one. Great bowl, Mr. Newell. So he was down. They get one for that. So what are we going to do to change the tactics? Taking the mat up halfway.
I would have thought they would have gone long there.
Yeah, I don't know if they've changed a lot there. I think it's still pretty much a three-quarter end, but anyway, they may prove us wrong.
Got to get that first one on and put Gary under the pump.
Absolutely. The Hamilton boys are just struggling a bit with the pace of the screen. I think they're a bit surprised how quick it's running still.
You've been keeping your eyes on Gary Andrews out there to see whether he's put another wrong bias down. Well, I won't mention his name, but one of my teammates today, not on my rink, and played away. 5 wrong biases.
5?
5.
Yeah, I'll have to send him a new set of bowls and I'll paint them for him.
But that's not his record. And Robbie will bear me out on this one. During a district trial game, or a district game, a one-off, he had 5 in that as well.
Oh. Did he make the district side?
I don't think he did he? No, it wouldn't have been because of that.
Yeah. Get around that. Just send it underneath it. Oh no, well, it's still a good bowl.
Good with a miss.
Dean to play his first.
Can you just sit back and just have to lean on? Did that go on? Yeah. Thank you. That's it. What did you turn off? The lights. Oh, it's starting.
Dean Drummond with his first played an absolute bomb. He's on the kitty. Centre's played a pretty reasonable bowl. She's probably a yard behind. But it's just this endless pressure that Musgrave are applying. Look at that. Johnny Newell asking for a forehand to arrive. Ooh, great try.
Great try.
Great try.
It's not an easy shot either on that hand.
It's a tough shot. Trouble is, it gives a free shot for me when he had more pressure. Oh, he's hung it wide and heavy. Although, do we play the same shot? He's going to play the same shot again.
Same result.
Yeah, it was quicker with that one. Have to be careful here, Hamilton. They don't want to get back in the game and then drop a 4 or 5. And it's underneath that one, so nearly a counter there too.
We should have had a runner going, trying to get us the score over there on your team.
Yeah. Oh, we'll get it eventually, mate. This one is going to be tough. I'll be interested to see the shot John Newell plays here. Last bowler, McWinnie's, makes it tough for a running shot with controlled weight. He's either going to have to be quite quick or looking to turn Jacinta's bowl up on the other hand, maybe.
Actually, the drive that Rolsey had went straight over that bowl if it had been there.
Yeah.
And could possibly have got a result.
So Johnny Newell going quick. And
he's got that bowl.
That bowl. May only be one down, so tough shot this.
Somebody else in for me, but I've got to leave at 6:30.
Whatever. So here's Bakes with his first. How's his weight? Looks pretty immaculate there. Look at this coming home. Oh. He might have made the target a bit more juicy for Johnny Newell, but Yeah, it's going to have to be a precise, weighted shot if he's going to. Even if he kills it, I think he's still down because I don't think they hold the spot. So they do.
Did Dean's bowl stay on?
Yes, I think it did. Righto, Johnny Newell. This is time when the nerves need to settle. Looks to me to put it wide. Yeah, good try. Good try. It was always wide out of the hand, that one. Oh, yep, yep. Yeah, right. Okay. He has just been an absolute icon of consistency. 3 or 4 then. So that'll take Bakes out of 12-3. Jamie Smith leads 8-3. But Ryan Best to lead in 13-1. That's the one that they need to try and pull back. Here he is, Mr. Consistency, within 8 inches of the kitty again. Might give him my bowls for a while and see if he can teach him those habits. This one come back, I don't know. It's a great reply anyway, wherever it ends. Look at the finish on that bowl. It's unbelievable. Can you imagine the old days when they had the big wide swoopers?
For you?
Yes, Mr. Blaine, I am doing some commentating. Behaving myself. I'm here with the lawman, just adding that little gold glint to the show, mate. Look at this bowl. No, it's gone under.
And we've got Bulla there from Fiji. I have a feeling, when I say Bulla, Radhika saying Bulla Vanaka from Fiji.
We'll have to get Gavin Bradford in. He's international bowler. Been to Fiji many times.
I think he played Commonwealth Games.
He probably knows Gavin Bradford.
That's what? Is it really?
Well, Jane's dropped one short. Okay, so Jacinta's on the mat. She's playing forehand. Tracking it. She probably doesn't mind this. It just got to finish now. Look at this. Great bowl. Great bowl.
And locked in.
Here's Dean though, he's responding. Can he hold it? Oh, I got to. Jeez, wasn't far off. How's your memory, Jacinta? Can you play the perfect 2? Similar line as far as I can see, but weight might be the issue here. Yeah, just a little bit short. Did the damage with the first. Benny Twist back in front now of Jamie Smith, 9-8.
Yeah, I thought that was a bit quick.
8-6, so he's not in front. Mick Winnie looking for the finish that Jacinta got. Close. Oh, look at this.
Excellent ball.
Oh.
And that's also locked in.
The sort of thing I want to make you tear your hair out if you're the...
So if you had any...
Hamilton. Great line, just touch less weight. I think he's a touch wider this time, so weight was sensational again. Ooh. Greg saying let's play his forehand. Maybe a little bit of a feed off. Oh,
Yeah, he's got a shelf to play off there.
don't know
Otherwise
he's
tight.
wide enough.
No, he doesn't like it.
Yeah.
Reed James, the millimetres between the ears. And then we've got Mary Ingram, who's a regular, watching from Fife in Scotland. Good morning, 7:45. Is that
Yeah.
degrees? Sorry, Mary.
Good morning, Mary, and welcome to Scotland. It's a beautiful day here at the Gold Coast. Blue skies, still the odd puff of cloud, no sign of rain. Lights have just come onto the greens and still probably 24-ish degrees, I'd reckon. Everybody's in short sleeve shirts anyway.
Bit of magic here from Dodge. 27 degrees, just had it confirmed.
27, look at that.
Apologies, it's only 26.
Oaks deciding with Dean McWhinney where he wants to play this one. Not sure he's drawn to the kitty. He may well be going behind. Let's have a look. He's trying to draw to the kitty, believe it or not. This is unbelievable. Look at this.
What a brilliant
That
ball.
is a brilliant bowl. That is probably the bowl of the day. Holding one, no room to move. Plays the absolute bomb, back resting toucher. Locked in. Yeah.
It's as good as.
Good as.
Mm.
Still, Dojo's got enough room to upset the company here. He just needs a touch more grass, keep the same weight. I don't think he's got too many options. He's got more grass.
He's got more weight.
Doge, back to the very good years. Oh, that is brilliant. That is brilliant. Yeah, probably seen the two best bowls have been played all day today, those two there. Sean Baker setting it up and then Doge responding.
Bakes would have had that on the card, wouldn't he?
Yes, I think he might have. I think he might have. Outstanding bowls. And just shows you what you can do. Give your bowl the opportunity to draw. That's the sort of thing that Doge will... He'll be pumped now. He'll be saying, well, hey, hang on a minute, guys. Let's get going. Best of doing his best to spoil the party for Hamilton. He's up 17-1. Hamilton to lead off here. Okay, let's see what they can do to set the standard. Just got to turn it home now. It'll come, it'll come, it'll come, it'll come. Good bolt. Nothing wrong with that. Gary's got that left knee well and truly wrapped, hasn't he?
He's had trouble with that knee for a long time.
Quick, this one.
I think he's now about 77 and he's still working.
Is that right?
I know he doesn't work full time, but I think he works in a panel shop with a son-in-law.
Yeah, right. Doesn't like that, he's turned his back on it. Walks away in disgust. Okay, Jacinta.
You got to back her to draw this, haven't you?
I am. She's been playing really well. Look at this. She in the Queensland side? She in the Queensland side?
Look, if she's not, she's in an emerging squad. And I have a feeling that she is.
Doing her reputation no harm today. She's played unreal. Look at this. Here he is. Oh, no, not quite. It's unusual. It's got a smooth delivery and she just nice, easy action.
Just give it that extra width. And
Turn that in,
unfortunately it's got
yeah,
to
that
hang.
good stuff. Good stuff. So Dean's looking for a feather. Trying to trail a kitty maybe. Feed off his own. Backhand. Backhand and he's given it a chance. He's given it a big chance. Oh, that's brilliant. That is brilliant. So they've definitely lifted the standard of the bowls. Both these teams are playing some crackers now.
Dean's in the district side, isn't he?
Yep. Here comes Mr. Rolls. Can he repeat the dose? Not a long way away here either, I can tell you.
All the way.
Oh. Still one down. Good ball. Well done. Very good ball. That's an unbelievable ball. Greg, he's just trying to get close, I would imagine.
Spring him.
Great ball. Great ball. That's a... Just get the feeling the game's gone up a level here. I think Winnie with 2. Great bowls again. Great bowls again.
That's why he won the state singles a few years ago. And Rollsy's no mug. He won the Easter singles here a few years ago.
Yeah, right, okay. Well, the other Premier game, the Bora Beach Bulls are only 6 in front after 29 ends, 34-28.
Wow.
So they've come back there, the Outlaws. They're not lying down. Oh, Johnny, what have you done here? Probably no danger, still 2 down. I don't think Sean will let him... Look at this. I think you've got to ideally draw this one. He's going wait. He's going wait. Oh,
wow.
Going wait and got, yeah, well, he'll take that result. He's probably muttering under his breath, I've been due a bit of luck.
I think that was a frustration shot, but it paid off. Still, I know he backed Sean to draw this too because he's just been on fire. Quick, isn't he? He's human. Still, it's a big lead to the Pelicans, leading by 26 shots, 40-14. And they're still playing the same length.
They're still playing the same length. That's why it's good to have Lawman on, because he's the exponent of tactics. Don't have the opposition any opportunity. Just play something different. Change it up. Rightio, here comes Mr. Dingle. Mr. Ding-a-ding-ding-a-ding-a-ding-dingle. He's not too bad here.
He's real good.
He's responding to the taunts that I'm throwing out there. He's saying, I'm not going to cop that. So he's got to get over this bloke.
Bit like this, you mean?
Yeah, got to get over this bloke. That's unbelievable. I wonder if he ever thinks I'll just play a bad bowl just to see what it feels like. It's not a bad effort. Good try.
Tell you what does surprise me, the boys are still using chalk, bakes and McWhinney.
And not spray paint.
Well, I mean, why wouldn't you use that when you don't have to touch the bowl?
Yeah, yeah. Just giving yourself the opportunity to sit that. Mr. Dean Drummond on the mat, forehand. Ooh, he didn't like it. He's rolling his hand. Slow down, son. Slow down, he's saying. Could be handy. It's behind the head. Not as bad as he thought it was going to be, I don't think. Sends it back to the draw. Back to the draw. Back to the draw.
Yeah, she dropped her head as soon as she let go. She knew.
Well, the Hamilton Power Bowl, the second wood, has just fallen over, and it's just opened up a little glimmer there of the kitty.
Bit like this.
Oh, fair dinkum. Super shooting, Mr. Drummond. Super shooting. Close.
Very positive, isn't it?
Right. Yeah, well, we got it out. Still good hit. Mr. McWhinney to get on the mat.
Another toucher?
Yeah, well, he's a bit like Bakes at the moment. The kitty's the size of a great big football. A little bit short.
Geez, hopeless, isn't he?
A little bit short. Tough shot this after a drive to get the weight immaculate. How's he looking? Johnny Newell saying slow down.
That's all that Rollsy needed was a bang.
Holy dolly, that is a sensational shot.
After a drive too, eh?
That is a sensational shot. I think we need tighter line, a little bit of weight to the greens. Ooh, close. Brilliant. That is brilliant. Oh, jeez. We've been treated to a game here. This is unbelievable, bowls. Not just end for end. They're changing bowl
for bowl. Yeah. So is Dodge going to keep the format going?
Well, it's a tougher shot for him to play, but it's a sort of shot that he likes to play.
Well, get that out of his eye.
Yeah, got one more. It's probably a bit wide with that line, with that weight, but I think Sean will be drawing on his backhand, but I might. Yeah. May well have been an intentional bowl that get back. So Dodgers 2 down. He's having a long, hard think about it.
I think it is 2, isn't it?
Yep.
Probably 3.
3 probably. I think the shot here is probably the forehand. Safe shot, forehand, looking to turn the purple bowl up just underneath, grab the kitty, trail it 2-3 feet to the Jacinta bowl. Don't see a lot of value in a quick running shot. Like that.
Yeah.
And probably a bit stiff for the result. Great bowl also, John Newell. Great bowl.
He'll be swearing under his breath. Dodge played pretty good standard of rugby league back in his day. And I've heard he's not too bad on the self-defence either.
Yeah, no, he goes all right. Well, he's tuned it up a bit now with the new line of work he's doing.
Are we allowed to tell anybody?
I don't. But there's no secret with it, I think, other than he wants to sit in a speed camera car all day and not do anything.
You just gave him away.
Yeah, I'm not sure where he's been stationed now, but he's finished all his training, so comes through it with flying colours. Here's the machine back again, 3/4 length. It's got Mark Allgate outside the window there. I haven't been to the zoo for a while, but he looks like, you know, wave his arms like a monkey. I'll throw him some peanuts shortly. He's a painter. There's another guy that doesn't do anything. Jeez.
Hey, if you need some help, my wife is a really good painter.
Well, she'd only have to open a can of paint and she'd be doing more than he does. He gets stressed about taking the paint into the hardware stores to get a tint put in it. Anyway, Musgrave. Gary on the mat, forehand. Probably a little bit tight this one. He's going to swing away, but no biggie. He's pretty close. Yard probably. I've got to say, the Musgrave Club have certainly turned it on today, haven't they? Greens are fantastic. Food's been very good. Hospitality. Oh, look at this. Greg roll. No, that was Noel. Dingle. Bowls Noel.
Yeah, they got the entertainment going in the background as well.
Yep. Yeah, it's a club that's transformed itself in the last couple of years. It's credit to them.
Yep, the great Brian Baldwin. He was instrumental in helping kick this club off big time.
Yeah, right. They had Nugget here for a while, but this club, you know, wasn't big enough for Nugget, so he went back to Broadbeach again.
They only gave him $1 extra too.
I think it was standing on the apple box that wrecked him.
He did enjoy his time here.
Look at this. Look at this. Look at this girl go. Great bowl. Well, this one's in the area too. It'll depend a little bit. Just
He'll get the turn with that weight.
Oh, look at this. Look at this. Oh. Makes your eyes water when they play bowls like that, doesn't it?
When you play against them. Yeah.
Yeah. It's good when you get them on your side, but not so good if they're against you. Does she just, yeah, she's tightened the line a little bit here. Probably doesn't need any more weight, just needs to swing through the head. Good home. We'll stop there. Good girl. That's it. There's a skip. Yep. Don't mind that.
We have another overseas viewer there. It was a bit of a giveaway with the good morning all. Terry Neil Turner, or better known as TNT.
TNT. Ooh.
Dynamite.
If he's anything like the song, he'd be a cracker to listen to. Well, Dean's probably playing it a bit safe there. He's probably saying, well, I'll miss on the high side and the second one have an opportunity to trail the kitty. Once again, I think Hamilton have to remain positive here. It looks though... Yeah, that's probably a good result. Probably a good result there. Make Winnie quick. And he hangs wide. Hangs wide. Johnny Newell. Yard away. Trail the kitty. Make it 4. I think that's a bit tight.
Very.
Oh. Nearly got the front touch of a rub to straighten it up. What do you think there, Robbie? One to Hamilton?
Yep, just one.
Just the one? So what's on this week for you, Lawman? More bowls?
Enduro at Southport on Monday.
Yep.
The pairs. Club
I'm
Championships
gathering
on
you
Wednesday.
told your wife all this, do we don't want to
Oh,
announce it over the
she just takes it for granted now. Maybe he'll stay home on Tuesdays. She hasn't worked it out yet why I play so much bowls, because every time I stay home, will you do this? Can you do that? Oh, you are doing this.
Doge's bowl's going to hang a bit more, but jeez, I tell you what, he's got every bit out of that draw. Oh. 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 Tight. Bakes wastes no time. He's on the mat and playing it. Comes down to the weight now. Comes down to the weight. And played a bomb. He's played a bomb as usual. Johnny Newell will be aching all over by the time he finishes this game. He's just been under constant pressure all the time.
I'm backing him to draw this.
Down to his weight now. He's cleared those front bowls.
Needs the jack.
Ooh, already got it. The faintest touch. Ron Bester continuing to sedate Paul, 21-2 in front. And the reserve grade, Musgrave Pelicans are 43, Hamilton 33. And we will get an update for you for the Western Outlaws and the Broadbeach Bulls.
And if there's anybody out there who's at a game and you're still hooked into this, maybe you can give us some results, updates.
Noel Dingle leading them up. And
He'd be happy with that.
I think it'll be pretty close, this one. It's frustrating as a lead when you get touches and close, and then thirds and skips just smack you out, and you know, you think, why did I do that?
The game hasn't changed at all, has it? The days when we used to complain, and now we're the ones who are being complained about. Not that I skip that much anymore.
He runs this up, he won't be too far away. Yeah, it's a good bowl too, well done. 2 great leads. I guess at the end of the day, it's the lead in the second. It's not about getting the shot, is it? It's about setting the head up and giving your side the best opportunity to score.
Here he is.
Well, although this bloke would break that rule. It's unbelievable. How many touches has he had today like that?
Don't know, but if I was playing against him, I'd be tempted to take him to the bar or give him a backhander. What a pain.
Well, this young lady, she's got the talent to respond, so... I tell you what, she's in the area. Just can she hold up, hold up. Oof.
Great effort.
Great effort, great weight too. Musgrave Pelicans over 27 in front of Hamilton Power now. Hamilton be wanting to score over the next few ends to try and rein that lead in. There's no Stephen Tong here with the Hamilton club today.
He is?
No, I'm saying there's no Stephen Tong.
Look, I heard that Tongi was taking a break from bowls for a little while.
He must have enough shirts in the cupboard he doesn't need anymore. Be a tragedy if he had to put any weight on and he had to get new shirts. So you'd have to start the whole career over again.
I think some of us shrunk on him. Sorry, Tongi. He'll be listening. I'm watching.
Oh.
Well,
Close
thereabouts.
I thought he was a bit quick out of the hand when he let that go, but rightio, McWhinney to do the tidying up.
He'd be seriously thinking going behind here, wouldn't he?
Yeah, I think so.
Wouldn't want to fatten it up.
Well, we've seen Greg plays a couple of controlled running shots, and he's been pretty accurate, so he fancy his chances here, I reckon.
He's probably half a ball out.
Holes made for bowls. Winnie. Surely he'd be going backward now. Weight would suggest otherwise. Sean Baker saying, well, if you're good enough to get it out, go for it. In the meantime, I'm going to pump him in there. The danger for John Newell here is that he doesn't want to take his aim bowl out. A long hard look at it before he turns around and walks back.
One of the locals here, Gus Templeton, hooking in there. He's watching from sunny Christchurch. Hi to his team.
They must have a sun lamp on. There's no sun at Christchurch. It's always cloudy and blizzard type conditions.
It's 31 when I arrived there on a cruise ship one time.
Really?
And even the locals couldn't believe it.
Oh, he's turned his... Oh, jeez. Well, well, well.
I'm sure it's been mentioned more than once on Livestream, but Gus was the runner-up in the Australian singles not too many years ago. 4 or 5 years ago, maybe. And Dane Murphy, he's saying he thought he saw that Tongi was tournament
I
director.
actually think you might be right with that. I think that's the role he took on because Sean Baker stepped down.
He definitely did take that on, and whether he's still involved, I'm not sure. So we don't know.
I guess that's the sort of... It's like a selector. It's the position you go to when you can't play anymore. Bake's going to... Ooh. Phew, nah. Now he's made it tough. Now he's made it tough.
I'm going to be taking off on you, and I just want to send out a well wishes to a friend of ours, Barry Ashby, up on the sunny coast. Got a couple of challenges there, and hope you overcome, mate, and thank you for all what you do for bowls. On that note, I'm out.
Well, thank you, Lawman, for your...
Thank you. Great job, mate.
Great comments, and it's good to have somebody intellectual in here, not, you know, the rabble that come occasionally. They're deliberating long and hard over this. They know that they need to get the shot, but they can't afford to be going too silly in case they take their own bowl out. Greg's saying to Johnny Newell, the decision is yours, the final decision. It all rests on you. So he's got a couple of choices to make here. You go big, look to kill it, put in the drink, swing it out on his forearm. He's going big. He's going big, and he's got something. He's got something. Oh, unreal. He's had no luck at all. Sean Baker's having a look though. It might be tight for shot now. Great bowl, John Newell. Gutsy shot. A really gutsy shot. It could have gone bad for them, but of course Sean's got the last one. You know, maybe looking... Sits that bowl of Hamilton's out. Yes, I'd say that he's definitely got shot. So sits the bowl of Hamilton's out. They've probably got... look, 1, 2, 3, 4. There he goes quick, and he's missed. Bakes has missed one. Anyway, great result. One down. Great bowl, John Newell. That was basically threading the needle in a dark haystack. Great job. Now we're going over here. Musgrave Pelicans 54 over Hamilton Power 38 in the Reggies. 48 gone. And the Western Bull Outlaws are not going away. They're only 8 behind the Broadbeach Bulls after 40 ends. 8 behind. Ryan Bester continues to go on his merry way. 22-2. Tight game. Ben Twist, Jamie Smith, 12 all. And Sean Baker doing everything he can to win, but John Newell just not giving in. He's fighting with everything he's got. Yeah, close. Close. That's a good start. Here's Mr. Consistency. Need to say, well, he's a bit short that time. He's probably, I'd say a couple of feet, maybe 18 inches. He makes Mr. Dingle change hands. He's a talented player, Mr. Dingle. It won't worry him. It's just his weight. How's his weight? Oh, it's a bit short. He got a bit ginger. Here comes Mr. Consistency. He's looking to make it 2. Look at this. Tell you what, if there's any young people watching and they want to learn how to play the game of bowls and they want to know where to start, well, there you are. There's your lead. And they really do set it up for sides. If you get a good lead, it becomes very difficult to beat them. This young lady's doing everything she can to counter the brilliant, yeah, she's pretty close, the brilliantness of Gary. Here's Dean Tapper Drummond looking to tuck the kitty behind the bowl. Ooh, he's pretty close. He's pretty close. Look at this. They're going to run out of chalk in a minute. We're going to have to run more chalk out to them. Just needs a metre. Needs a metre. Look at this. Look at this. Great bowl. Everyone can hold their head high in this rink here. There's been just one after the other. Backhand from Dean. Line's okay. Let the bowl finish. Let the bowl finish, he's saying. Good home. Good home. Builds in the head. Careful, Greg. Don't need a lot of weight. That's right. On the green behind it, maybe 6 feet heavy. McWhinney with the first of 2. He's been playing this hand very well, so you'd expect him to get close. He's not sure. He's probably a yard. Sean asking for the aggressive shot. Under Jacinta's bowl, turn the shot bowl out. He's close if he can stand his bowl. Oh, that's all right. Just one out. McWhinney swapping hands. Forehand, looking to draw right up the kitty here. The line is good. The line is very... Oh, yes. Yes. He'll take that ounce of luck. Great result. Great result. Rightio, Johnny Newell. Time to play another bit of brilliance here. It's going to get tough. They have the spot, so he may go for the kill and look to. Off the blue? Yes, off the blue. Look at that. And he's going to have to draw it with his last. He's still one down. Didn't get the kill. Bakes was first. Yeah, it's not one of his better ones, but Dojo playing out of his skin. He is playing like I've never seen him play before. Great pole, mate. It's been a pleasure watching this. Bakes to respond. Here we go. Looks a little bit heavy, this one, but oh, no it's not. No, it's not. Look at this. I'll just draw a front resting toucher. One more to the Pelicans. Seven ends to go, and they trail by a few. Paul McLean will be just hoping to wrap us up and get out of that game and stop the bleeding. Gary Mounsley to lead him up again. Line's good. Been there all day. Anyone would think he painted that line on. Look at this here. Great start. Couple of feet over probably. Noel Dingle with a rider reply. Doesn't look too bad there. Just depends on the finish now. Oh, you'd have to be happy with that. Happy with that. Front resting toucher. How does Gary respond? Pretty much the way he always does. Bowls out on the same sort of line. What's his weight like now? No, he's... I think he's pinched a bit. Yeah, he has. That's what pressure does. Okay, Mr. Dingle. One more. Yeah, two great bowls. Two great bowls. Oh, he's a bit stiff with that, bring it out in the open. But anyway, he's made two. Dean Drummond. Expecting to be reasonably close. He's been doing it all day. Just centre on a forehand. This is a little bit tight here. And short. She'll regroup and address that with the second one. Dean. Out wider this time. What's his weight like? Looks pretty good to there. Bringing it home now. This is going to be close. This is going to be very... Oh, just missed. Great bowl. Great bowl there. Oh, Jacinta, I don't know if you've got enough grass for this one either. We'll see. Weight was pretty good, just the grass. There's Mr. McWhinney. He's giving it some air. Now it's down to the weight. Down to the weight. Oh, 18 inches. Creek's got good grass here now. This will depend on the finish. What's it going to do? What's it going to do? Oh, played a bomb. He's played a bomb. McWhinney to respond. I think he's going to have to draw it. Yep, he's throwing it out there. He's giving it a bit of air. Will this come home? Will it come home? No, he's a bit short. Greg says, give it to me, Skip. I'll do it again. I tell you what, he's in the area. Depends on the finish now. It depends on the finish now. That is two sensational bowls. Oh, take your hat off. That'd be the two best bowls he's played in all game. That was a difficult shot, and he's played it with aplomb. Now, Mr. Baker, you've got a bit of pressure here. Let's see what you elect to do. Kind of think he may well go for the running shot between two mini bowls, controlled weight, jamming the kitty in out the back. Here he goes. He's going quick. Oh, he got two. Pretty good result. He's opened it up. There, Dojo. Your turn to shine again. There's enough turn out there with him if he can find the grass. This bowl will turn around that orange one. What were you thinking? Wait. Could be a nuisance bowl there. Offer a little bit of protection to the two purple bowls, the two shot bowls. Going again. Yep, unlucky. Put on the right line, just no turn. Dojo needs metre of weight. Bringing this home now. We can run. We can run it. Look at this. Ah, that's a great bowl. Three. Narrows the gap between Sean and John. They're good mates, but yeah, they're very competitive on the green, so. Haven't changed their tactics, sticking to short-ish ends. Noel's been relatively accurate on these shorter ends, so. There he is again, great bowl. The consistency is about a yard short, so changes hands. Doesn't want to pump up the opposition's bowl. Come on, he said, run. He's pushing, no, it's short. Here he goes. Gary to draw shot. Oh, look at this. It's coming. He's trying. He's willing it. Not quite. Just centre on a backhand. On her backhand. Look at this. That is unbelievable bowls. That girl has done herself no harm today with the reputation she has. Been very, very good. Dean Tap Drummond, here he comes. What can he do? I don't think his bowl will turn as much as Jacinta's, but I might be wrong. Jeez, he's given it a crack, hasn't he? Great try. Right, Jacinta, you have to change hands now. Draw around that blue one. Get inside the back blue one. That would be where I'd be targeting. Just kicking her feet. Doesn't like it. Doesn't like it, but it's behind. I don't think it's too bad there. Can't see Sean or McWhinney leaving the yellow one there undisturbed. That's immediately what he's asking Dean Drummond to do. Play a little bit tighter. Squeeze it off his own bowl. He can pop the yellow one out clean, but open it up for me, he'd be saying. He's in the area too. I can tell you, off his own. Oof, great bowl, great bowl. Okay. Greg out wide. Looking to draw to Jacinta's bowl or inside it. Ooh. Turn a bit more and he might, oh well. Was against him that one, so he sits there, which is not too bad. When he trying to draw it dead cold. Playing this hand well he is. Look at this. Look at this. Very good. Nearly give that a shot. It'll be tight. Up and down. Johnny's saying they've still got one. Still got one. Draw up to the kitty, trail it, or sit that last bowl. That's what he's saying. I think he's a bit quick for that shot. Right through to the back mightn't be too bad. Look at that, 2 great bowls. Johnny Newell with his bowl probably be able to draw underneath that blue bowl sitting 8, 9 o'clock in front of the kitty there. To sit McWhinney's bowls, either or. Trail will be alright for him. He's got the line now. Is he going to get the turn? He does. Great bowl, Johnny Newell. He is playing outstanding bowls. Holding the glue of the team together. Here's Bakes. Kind of like the positive shot here from me, son. Turn McWhinney up. We just, oh, he's a bit quick for that line. Is he a bit quick? No. Nope. Well, he's proven he can draw around that blue bowl, but he may elect to come just a little bit tighter. Another bowl on the head. Not sure he wanted to go there, but anyway. Yellow bowl's pretty well hidden behind the kitty, so Sean Baker would have to hit the kitty direct and hope if he's going to go that quick, or is he going to try and turn over the other bowl? He's going to try and turn over the other bowl. He's trying. Oh, great try. Four ends to go. 5 to difference. Sean Baker, John Newell. We're getting the game we thought we would. It started off a bit lopsided, but Hamilton Power have responded and they've played some brilliant bowls, countering the Musgrave Pelicans. I don't see too many weak leaks in this Musgrave Pelican side that's currently here on the live stream, but Hamilton are doing everything they can to secure a rink win at least. Gary opens with the usual clinical style and bowl that he's been producing all day. He may want to bottle this green and take it home with him. That's all right. Pretty good result. Line, Gary's. Yeah, look at it coming now. The screenkeeper at Musgrave, he's got these greens running really well. Geez, they're running well. Since they're trying to get the kitty claim for a trial, she's very, very close. The girl is playing unbelievable. Unbelievable. She's probably matched, maybe even had the bit better of Dean Drummond today, but that's no smear on Dean because he has been outstanding. Look at this. Doesn't faze him. Hey, Skip. I'll get behind. Wait for the touch. Kitty straight to me. Line similar to the last bowl. How's her weight? How is her weight? Centre wear. Take a bow. That is outstanding bowls again. Here's Dean, and just needs his bowl to turn a bit more this time. Look at this. Look at this. Ladies and gentlemen, you are seeing a clinic at the moment. These bowlers have been unbelievable. Unbelievable. Greg's a bit quick here for that shot that he was trying to play. Now, McWinnie, what are you going to do for the encore? He's backhand draw or forehand? He's going forehand draw, trying to draw to that back bowl of Jacinta's. Got to be close, doesn't it? He's just dropped short. Still a great bowl. Still a great bowl. Johnny Newell weighing the options. Oh, Broadbeach Bulls have stepped away from the Western Outlaws, 63 to 40 now. 52 ends, so there's only 11 to go. Look at this. Look at this one here. Oh, unbelievable. No matter where you put the kitty in the bowl, they're not safe. Shillow. When he look at this. Look at this. I think that'll be nearly the shot. Dojo looking to draw either hand, I would imagine. Holding two. Three, holding three. There you go. Dojo trying to draw it on his backhand. And the line's good. Just a yard over. Tom just on the next one. Sean's a bit mystified there. He expected a bit more turn out there. Didn't happen. Ronnie Johnny Newell. This is a big bowl. 3 or 4 down. Sean's bowl just fell over. It might nearly be in the count too. Johnny Newell. Johnny Newell. Oh, that ran on. I thought that was pretty close. Yep, looked very good. This might have been the end that Sean's been waiting for. Sean well away. It's pretty close. Ooh, pulled up. For it was. Bakes just jumps away to a mini lead again, 9 shots. Gary keeping it reasonably short. So we're down to the business end of the game. Can John Dojo Newell rein in 9 shots and 3 ends? Oh, Dingle, pretty good start, maybe a yard. No, with a second, looks better than the first. And that's definitely shot. Great bowl. Great bowl. Mr. Drummond to respond. Don't be surprised if he draws a resting toucher. He doesn't like it. He's waving his hand. I don't think he's too far away, but not the resting toucher he is looking for. Here's a young lady that can definitely play a shot or two. She has been outstanding in this game. The side that's losing, she's played some absolute bombs. Bit short with that one. She'll adjust for the second. Dean, close. Close. How great is that attempt? Centre says, I can draw that skip. I can draw that skip. I can draw that skip. Okay, try. Best backwood, grass was immaculate. Sean asking Dean to play a controlled, weighted shot, for want of a better word. Look at, robbed. Yes, very close. Johnny Newell just saying, get another one close. Get another one close, Greg. Sure he wanted that heavy. I think he needs to lose about 6 or 8 feet. This bloke doesn't miss too many in a row. Look at this. Look at, he might. Yeah, rightio. Staying on his forehand. He's looking to draw inside or around that blue bowl. Rightio, good try. Sean Baker, kitty, bang, bang. 2 shots. Can Dojo respond again? Dojo playing out of his skin. He's lost no friends in this game. He's played really well. Really well.
I'm going to come back out. Do you want to put your balls in here? Are you going to keep them? Come on. Harry, I'm going to get a drink. Do I go and get you a drink or do you want to back them up?
Rightio, Dojo. Just got to draw another one. Just got to draw another one to make it 2. Bring it home. Bring it home. He's played this well. Played this really well. Great bowls. 2 great bowls. Tracy Wallace saying, thanks guys for another great day of live streaming. These double headers make it a long day, but we bowlers truly are grateful to you. Jim C, easy money. Best is rink to finish first. Well, he's on fire in this third round, that's for sure. 28-6 final score. No. So Robbie's just saying he won his first 25-13, so he's had 2 big wins today. And those of you that have an interest in cricket, so the Australians made 414 against Sri Lanka today. And Sri Lanka are currently 93 for 4, trailing by 64 runs. 2 wickets to Kuhneman and 2 wickets to Lyon. Great start again. Look at that. Be all able to hold their heads high, this this rink because they've played some outstanding bowls right out through this entire game. None more so than this bloke. Look at this. Johnny Newell to centre, just draw another one. Sit the blue bowl, just inside it, trail the kitty 6 or 8 inches. And look at this. This is just getting ridiculous now. This is getting ridiculous. That is unbelievable. Dean probably playing it. Yeah, he's just playing a touch over the draw, tighter line. Just looking to sit, and he's very, very oh, he got through the gate. That's a great bowl also. He's saying to play the same hand, same bowl. Depends on the weight now. She's very close. Very, 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 very close. That is unbelievable. I can't keep doing it, surely. Dean probably dragged it out of his hand a little bit, that one there. I think he would have liked a touch tighter line. Johnny's implying that he can draw on his foot. No, he's going the backhand. Backhand. He's only got to sit that blue bowl and fall in, and it's a bit quick. Still good home. Nothing wrong with that. I don't think McWinnie will be short of the target here. Yeah, I thought he might have been a bit more positive than that, but anyway. So Greg's been asked to play the forehand. Drifting underneath the head and sitting the blue bowl. John Newell's having a look, he's interested. No, just failing in the weight. Yeah, McWinnie a bit more positive this time. Not positive enough. He's going to drift across the head. So let's say there's 2 at this stage to the Hamilton Power team. Jojo playing for pride here now. He's just trying to find a way to get 5 or 6 shots. So. Oh, I don't know you can run that tight a line, Mr. Newell. Not with that weight. I think Bakes will be quick at this. Oh no, he's trying to draw it. He's trying to draw off their blue bowl. Off their blue bowl. And they're saying they're claiming the shot. They're claiming the shot. What's he doing? On his backhand? He's playing. Well, he's got something. What's he going to get? Oh, he up and down with shot now. What do you reckon? Giving it to Musgrave? Giving it to Hamilton. So they're saying Hamilton was shot. Righto, Mr. Baker, what have you done here? Oh, he probably just turned the kitty 1-2 rolls, Minnie. Great bowls again. You know, whole head was just constantly changing then. So last end, power 20 to 15 in this game. Well behind on the master board. The penultimate end. He Twist and Jamie Smith are lagging behind the scene. They must have forgot to turn the scoreboard over. Just had the Broadbeach Reggie's indicating they might have got up, so we'll have to confirm that. Against, no, Drayton Reggie's got up against Broadbeach. Not for the first time today. As the lead's been forced to change hands, it falls probably good yard, maybe a touch more short. Gary with his last. Yeah, we want to go out with a trumpet of fanfare. Sean's clapping his hands, so he's happy with it. It's still short too. It's pulled up a little bit. And this young lady just centre where. What a game. A little bit heavy. Benny Twist over Jamie Smith on to 19, 21-14. So the Musgrave Pelicans have flexed their muscles this afternoon and this evening. I'll give them 3 wins from 3 games. Just a little touch over, just into. Great try though. Great try. Dean Drummond here with his last. Gets into the count, that's 2. Long way away though. Long way away. Deceptive on the screen unless you get a low ground shot just as to how far away those bowls are. Greg rolls. Can he get shot? Yes, he can. There's still a bit of a gap there. 2 feet. Mick Winnie to complete what has been a pretty good game from Dean. Ooh. Johnny Newell trying to find a way in for his third. He's saying on your forehand, draw between the blue and the purple up the front. Or promote it, one of the two. A little bit ambitious, but anyway, let's open it up now. They can. Winnie a little bit wide. I don't think it'll come back that far. But great game by the 3 up front for both sides. They've all excelled at certain times. Been an absolute pleasure watching them. So John Newell trying to find a way to make it 2. Johnny Newell. Oh, don't turn that up. It comes through the gap. That's all right. Sean Baker will be promoting his own bowl here. And he has 2. I've been up and down for shot now. John Newell's last bowl, looking. Ooh, look, he just needs a feather. Oh, and got his own out, so he's 1 down, maybe 2. Well, folks, that's the end of this game here. We'll just see what they pick up. But I think it'll be. Sean with his young daughter running across. Well done, Dad. Just waiting for the count, I think. 3 or 4. So that, folks, concludes the live streaming from the.
There's still another game we fell across.
Oh yeah, for this game here, we've got one game to be completed, which is Ben Twist and Jamie Smith.
See what's happening first. I got to get this score right.
So I would imagine Sean Baker's won something like 23-14. We'll just confirm how many shots they got then. The magical Robbie, he's trying to swing over to the Ben Twist Jamie Smith game.
Yeah, 23-14.
So it was 3 shots in the last end to Sean Baker's side.
How long is Josh going to be the bloody? How long does it take to get a bloody score for me? Sent away 5 minutes ago. Score of the Outlaws game and he hasn't returned. 23-14. Carry on talking over it.
Got who we got over here in the Ben Twist and Jamie Smith side. So Ben Twist, Nicholas Gosley, Peter Brown and Tyler Predigue. And they're playing against Jamie Smith, Todd McIntosh, Stephen McCosh and Sean Kelly. Here we go. Robbie's swinging us across there, so Jamie asking Stuart McCosh to draw on his backhand. It's going to slide by just a little bit quick. A little bit quick. Benny asking throw it out and draw to the kitty again. So Pelicans holding 2. Stuart McCosh, what a shot. 1 down. I think the white one's got it, which is Pelicans. This one is turning up, turning up, turning up. He's in the head. Todd McIntosh surveying the scene. close. And he's got it. So he gets to keep the kill for another end. Yep, yep, yeah. So the rule we changed this year is you can nominate a kill. If you miss, that's the end of it. You don't get another opportunity. But if you kill the end with the one that you've nominated, you retain the right to kill another end. So Sean Kelly leading them up for Hamilton here. Green still look to be running reasonably well, even though it's well into the evening. Bowls are short, be 4 or 5 feet. Here's Tyler Pettigrew. Young man, but with plenty of experience. He'd be annoyed with himself on that one. He would have thought he might have got closer. Sean Kelly trying to find that yard, and I think he has. No, he hasn't. Tyler asking the question. The skipper says, no, you're one down. He's not happy with that one. Anyway, I don't know why, because he's pretty close. Stuart McCosh here for the Hamilton side. And he's put some on it. Doesn't miss by much. Much vaunted Peter Brown. What's he going to do? Pretty handy, I'd say. Stalking it. Is he past the front? No, he's not past the front ones. Peter was second. Another great bowl. Another one in the head. So goes past probably 6 feet, but it's out the back. It's a catcher. Hamilton endeavouring to get shot, but so far they haven't done so. Hamilton trying. Oh, great try. Probably third wood. Nicholas Gosley here with his last bowl. Oh, probably 2 minutes. And full shot. So, it's down to the skips now. Last 2 bowls each. 36 shots the difference. Hamilton power to the Pelicans. Pelicans another big win. They won the, all but have won the Reggies, 84-65. And the Western Outlaws were beaten by 19 shots by the Broadbeach Bulls in the top grade. And we're yet to confirm the results of the Reggies in the Broadbeach Bulls against the Western Outlaws. Here we go. Oh, stiff there. Benny Twist, the much vaunted Benny Twist. He's played well again today. Look at this. Look at this. Once again, the standard of bowls hasn't dropped off. Doesn't matter what rink you go to. Hamilton Skip doesn't like that. He's saying, give me another shot option. He's looking to push the kitty back a metre. He's looking to push the kitty back a metre. Oh, very close. Benny Twist, no pressure. Holding a couple. What's the draw next week? Well, that's it. Musgrave just completing the win over Hamilton Power. So, the standard bowls you saw today, it just blows me away, really. This afternoon was unbelievable. So that was the third round completed, and we will have live streaming next week from Paradise Point. Is it, that's definitely right, isn't it, Paradise Point? Tweed. Friday the 14th. Yeah, I'll come and get one in a minute, mate. Come and get one in a minute. So next weekend, Paradise Point against Broadbeach is the live streaming. And then Paradise Point against Burleigh Heads. And the live streaming is indicated here. It's starting at 10 a.m. and 2 p.m. Does that still stand, Robbie?
I believe so.
So Robbie's saying that it still stands. So you've got Paradise Point against Broadbeach and Paradise Point against Burleigh Heads as the two live stream games next week. And you got Tweed versus Windsor and Tweed versus Drayton. And at 1 p.m. Too sure there. But the live stream game is definitely Paradise Point.
Next weekend, Paradise Point, Tweed Heads has got those. Because one of them's being played on Friday.
Oh, yep, Friday the 14th.
And the Hamilton game.
Hamilton versus Pine Rivers is on a Friday game, but won't be live streamed.
And then on the Saturday, Pine versus Muzzy
Pine versus Muzzy on the Saturday
at 9:30.
at 9:30,
1:30 Muzzy versus Algester.
and 1:30 Muzzy versus Algester,
And 5:30 Hamilton versus.
and 5:30 Hamilton versus Algester. So Algester are playing
There were three games.
three games on this
on that
on that time.
Saturday.
Yeah. But the most important thing is that the live stream game next week at 10 a.m. is Paradise Point against Broadbeach, and then at 2 o'clock it's going to be Paradise Point against Burleigh Heads, and there'll be two cracking games. That Paradise Point have surprised a few with their strength this year, so they'll be looking to add to their wins already. Once again, thank you to the Musgrave Bowls Club for their facilities that they've made available today. Thank you to Robbie and the live streaming. You wouldn't be enjoying such high quality live streaming if it wasn't for this bloke, because he puts a lot of time and a lot of money into it, and his gear is unbelievable. And thank you to the people that watch the live streaming and make it all worthwhile for us. So thank you everybody, and good night.
Yeah,